Hi, I'm Teddy Pie, investigative reporter, and you're watching Breaking News at the ReTribe Forest School.
We are circling, circling together. We are singing, singing our heart song. This is family, this is unity, this is celebration, this is sacred.
Hi everybody, and welcome to Breaking News at the ReTribe Forest School. Today is a beautiful spring day. It's a bit chilly, but it's a wonderful time to do some investigative reporting. It's the springtime, and so we're gonna get a lot of activity going on. We're gonna have some spring Olympics going on and see what can happen when there's only one participant. I'll give you a hint, I'm gonna win. And then we're gonna see what else is changing. So come on over to the ReTribe Forest School digitally, and let's see what happens.
So here at the Forest School, this time of year, we often like to spend a day doing what we call the Spring Olympics. And though there are no other participants today, because of the quarantine 2020, I am going to try to ascend this giant hill, which many have tried and have fallen down to their doom. All seasons of the year. Take two. On your mark. Get set. Go! Breaking news here. I've grabbed onto what appears to be a belay rope or some kind of cord to help people climb the hill, but it's still really difficult to get up. All right. Oh no. Oh no. And we did it. Breaking news here at the Forest School. We made it to the top, but unfortunately there has been one casualty to this ascent. I gotta say, some of the forest schoolers who come here, I give mad props to you all who are able to ascend this hill so smoothly. Do you think there's any hills near your home that you can try to climb or ascend, maybe with some of your family members?
So at the beginning of our program today, we came across a red trillium. Kind of looks like almost like maroon, a little darker than bright red. Red trillium. And this kind of trillium, notice it has the 3 leaves and the 3 petals. And it's kind of white with a little pink in the middle. This is called a painted trillium because it looks like it got painted in the middle. Just like the love in your heart.
Hello, Teddy Pie, investigative reporter, ReTribe Forest School. We're here live in Richmond again, and we have reached one of the most famous events in the springtime Olympics, and that is getting across this giant downed tree. How far do you think I can get? You think I can get all the way to the other side? Jump over without breaking anything? Let's find out. All right, here we go. All right, yeah, you can do it. I believe in you. Let's go, Alice, yes, yo. I've never won this event before, by the way, so I'm feeling a little nervous. This log is getting a lot thinner. I hope it doesn't crack and I fall into this giant raging river below. I don't even know how to swim. All right, oh man, I hope I can. I don't want to break it. Whoa! I love how if you listen attentively enough, sometimes you can hear the gusts of wind that are on the other sides of the hills and the mountains. Sometimes they get closer and closer and you know they're coming. And then you get the wind and it just blows in your face and goes onwards to a new place.
And now for today's mystery plant. What do you think it's gonna be? Here it is, just down the hill from the blue tarp where we put all of our backpacks away at the Richmond Forest School. Look at this beautiful little plant with all of these green leaves. And eventually it's gonna grow some white flowers. Stay tuned for another episode, another day, and we will unveil this mystery plant. But if you know what it is, please let us know. We would love to hear your guesses.
We've got some breaking news here today at the ReTribe Forest School in Richmond, Vermont. I am back at the beech tree that I visited in episode 1, and if you remember, it was full of leaves that looked like this right here. And look at that, that one just fell off. And a lot of the same here. Most of the leaves that were on the tree 3 weeks ago have now fallen off. If you look over here, we have these buds, beautiful buds. They look kind of golden in color, similar to the color of what the leaves are right now. And these buds are slowly starting to expand and to open. And when they open and start branching out and opening, the leaves fall to the ground. So that's what's happening right now. Most leaves on most trees fall in the fall, but on the beech tree, they stay on just about usually until their buds open in the spring. Breaking news here at the Richmond Forest School. I'm here to report that there has been a tick sighting, a deer tick sighting on my left hand. So please be aware that the ticks are out and they are hungry. So do full body checks from your head to your toe. A good place to do that is in the bath or the shower. And now it's time for everyone's favorite segment of the program, Whatever Happened To? And today's Whatever Happened To comes from Seymour from South Burlington, Vermont. Seymour B. He asks, Dear Forest School mentors, whatever happened to the Gnome and Fairy Hill? Interesting question. Only one way to find out, Seymour. Let's investigate. So I'm ascending to one of the highest points here at the Forest School in Richmond. It's where we often have fairy and gnome homes, and we'll see in what condition they're in since no one's been here. You can see a lot of the structures appear to have gotten a little worn, going back into the earth. Here is evidence of a structure that is missing its roof. So in an effort to help the Fairy Gnome Village, I'm going to build a small structure to offer them shelter. There. It's kind of simple. What kind of cones these are? That I put right in front of the bed, the Canada Mayflower bed. These cones are really small. See, here's the size of my finger. And they come from a tree up at the top. We talked about it in episode 1. It's a 3, 2, 1. Hemlock! We've got some breaking news here at the Forest School. I'm up here at the Fairy and Gnome Hill, and we have found what appears to be a long-lost carving knife of a forest schooler. Look at that, it's nice and rusty now, but it's in good hands now. Breaking news here at the ReTribe Forest School in beautiful Richmond, Vermont. We have some beautiful green looking buds opening, and let's look at here. We got this branch here is actually a little greener than most branches, and if we go down the branch, notice here there's kind of some green pigments mixed with dark black, and if we get close enough, look at that. Can you see the striping on this tree? It has stripes, beautiful stripes, because this tree is called, I'll give you 3 seconds to guess, a striped maple. We've got some breaking news here at the Forest School. I'm here at the main camp, right by the campfire, and in the distance the teepee. And there appears to be a new visitor here who looks happy and is sticking their tongue out. Excuse me, magical being, tell us, how are you doing today? You heard it here first. Back to you, Jim. All right, it appears Jim is having some technical difficulties, so we'll just continue broadcasting live here on site at the Forest School.
Hello again, Teddy Pie here, investigative reporter, breaking news, Forest School. We've come across a lot of these little plants. They start off just having one green leaf, and they get bigger, and then they eventually get 2 or 3 green leaves, and then eventually they get these little array of white flowers in the middle, sometime maybe later this month or in June. I'll give you a hint what these are called. The month is May, and we are close to the border of Canada. That's right, these are none other than Canada Mayflowers. It's really cool if you look inside the leaf there, right when the cone shape, it collects little droplets of water that are reflecting the sky from above. Can you see the water? And eventually these will have form some red berries after the white flowers form. And the red berries typically haven't been eaten by many people or cultures, although I have heard reports that the Potawatomi eat the red berries, and some indigenous peoples in the Americas make some kind of concoction out of the berries to work on sore throats and possibly headaches.
And we're back! Investigative reporter Teddy Pie here with my good friend Mr. Bird. And we are all out of time for the day. I really had a wonderful time here in the woods today. I just love finding all the ephemeral flowers and hearing all the birds singing. It's like old friends have returned from years ago. And I hope soon that we will get to see you all in person here at the Forest School. I really miss you, and I know all the other Forest School mentors really miss you all, getting to actually spend time with you rather than just on the computer. So I really hope you're having a wonderful time away from the Forest School and you're able to get some good nature time, and would love to hear what you've been adventuring amongst. So give us an email or send us a message on Facebook or send me a telegram, and I would really appreciate that. The day is done, the dance goes on. We love you all, and see you soon. Bye! Miss you! Have a good day!
And I'd be